Yeah, g'day YouTube and everyone out there. So I'm just putting up an update to let you know exactly what's going on. So I'm about 5 pages away from finishing the book itself, the simulation consciousness manual, instruction manual. I have pictures included right throughout it that explain the details of what I am trying to relay in my teachings. The book itself has a hard cover front, and then it will have a dust jacket on it. It will be A4 sized. Each page itself inside will be nice glossy white, so it's going to be a quality book. Me and the investor are probably going to be spending more money on actually bringing it out when we get to doing the mass production run of it than what it's going to cost you to buy it, just because we've come to the conclusion that we want you to have it so you can get the awakening no matter how much it's costing us. So even though it's a top of the range book, it's only going to be set at that $19.99, and how much it costs us won't matter. But we're looking at the spell checking that to go right now, then a few bits of red tape for some images, then basically then we'll get the small print run happening, which will give maybe 50 to 100 copies for the first print run. I've got plenty of people over here in Australia that actually do want a copy already, and they want it signed, as well as the people that have given the testimonials towards my teachings. I know that you also want it signed, so what I'll have to do is I'll have to collect them myself and then drop a signature on it, and then get in contact with you. You can pay me through PayPal, and then I'll send you the book or something like that. So, but I'm just letting you know what's up. The book is getting there. It's quite remarkable. It has teachings in the end of how to activate the pineal gland, quantum state meditation, teaching you basically how to balance yourself properly with working on each area individually, not just like my balance video that's up. That is balancing as well, but this is a more detailed balancing instructional teaching. Then on top of that, you have with the auras, how to do everything with your aura, etc., like that at the end. And then everything else in between, it explains what we are, where we're from, where we come from, what's in the afterlives, every single thing around us, and just explains everything you can think of reality. So, like I said, it's called the Simulation of Consciousness Instruction Manual, The Truth of the Mandela Effect, One Consciousness. So there's been a lot of work put into it. A lot of people are going to wake up from this book. At the end of it, you're going to actually be stuck in the point where you're going to think that reality is 100% what I say it is, because what I've put in this book has so much evidential facts of what I say that if it wasn't what I say, it just wouldn't be. And the fact of what I'm saying exists, and it all links together so perfectly, is exactly how it is. Anyway, peace, love, and respect to you all. I just wanted to let you know that it's still coming, and hang in there still. It's going to be worth it. And anyone out there that has the Mandela effect is going to give you the great wake up to understand that you are nothing but the energy that shifted, and explain to you how everything went down, the reason why it went down, who did it, why it was done, and all the way back to talking about ancient days and everything like that, from the ways that the ancients used to communicate with nature and how they used to do it and everything like that. So, like I said, there's a lot in this book. It's 333 pages it will be. So, that's 333 pages of teaching. Alright, cheers. Yeah, so the actual book itself may be a lot bigger than 333 pages. I'm almost at 333, and there's a little bit still left to go that I want to add in. So I've collected testimonials of many people that know my channel and my work, and from other wayseers to doctors to all different aspects of life and shit that we all come from. So I have testimonials international from everyone worldwide, from different positions in life of work, etc. So I got that, including I got a voice sent through from a good buddy on here and shit that's been with the Mandela Effect since the very beginning of everything, which is Scarab Performance. So if you haven't seen his channel, go check it out for the Mandela Effect. And I'll leave this on a note with the Scarab Performance's testimonial. Alright, I hope to get the book out to you soon, and peace, love and respect, and my heart goes out with all my energy to all those that have just suffered throughout the hurricanes in America. But remember that everything is controlled by the one pure state of the full source of consciousness. And even though we have to see things like this, the lesson at the end is the I, the I, the I. The I is the key to everything. The I is the key to knowing. The third eye is the key to understanding what everything really is and awareness. So we always have the message pushed by the full collective consciousness for us to understand. So peace, love, and respect.
As possibly one of the most controversial YouTubers of his generation, Tony's straightforward approach is enlightening, honest, and a threat to the mainstream religious dogma. Let it be known that during the time of the Great Spiritual Awakening, many were crying out in the wilderness after experiencing the Mandela Effect firsthand. And whether you agree or not, Tony's voice was in your face with such conviction, you could tell it could only come from the heart. Very few people have the courage to speak the truth the way he does, and for that, he gets my deepest respect and admiration. Daniel from the Scarab Performance Channel.